Hey there guys, Aaron C coming at you today with another lesson. So what are you going to talk about today? Well, today I'm going to kind of go a little bit back to the modes, okay? And as those of y'all know that have covered any modes, this will be a little more on the intermediate to advanced level, just as a precursor. So in case you're wondering what you got yourself into today, well, that's what. So, 7 modes based off of the 7 notes of the major scale: Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, mixolidian, Aeolian, and Locrian. Today I'm going to talk about the mixolidian, which is off of the 5th note of the major scale. Now, the reason I don't cover all the modes is because some of them you will use, some of them you will hear in a lot of songs, some of them you will not hear at all once in a blue moon, unless you listen to things that are of that nature that uses them, and that's okay. There's no right or wrong answers. But today, the reason I'm going to address the mixolidian mode is because that's one of the more common modes, because of the simple fact that the mixolidian, yes, it is off of the 5 of the major scale. However, the mixolidian, when you break it down, the mode is simply a major scale with a flatted 7th note. For those jazz guys out there, like, well, that's a blue note. For those of you wondering what blue notes are, the blue notes are the flat 3rd, flat 7th, okay? So you're halfway there because you have a major scale with 1 blue note, which being the flatted 7th. So, for example, if you start on this A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A. So we omit the G sharp, drop it down to a G, and that gives you the flatted 7th, which would be the A mixolidian mode. Okay, if I want to have a chord progression dealing with that, okay, one thing I like to do is keep the same bass note. So where I have this A, followed by the G over A, followed by the D over A here on the 7th fret, which is just this A shape here on the 7th fret, and then going back to the A. Okay, so, okay, that would be the chord progression I would say to, and that's not the only chord progression, but that's just a basic go-to, okay? I could then kind of, if I want to kind of keep an open A, okay? So I kind of, generally when I'm soloing and using that mode is I'll kind of really hammer in that flatted 7th. Okay, obviously some songs come to mind there. Okay, so anyway, so those are just some basic tricks that I like to do when I'm doing the mixolidian mode without getting myself lost in a bunch of stuff, but just some simple, practical, hands-on things to do with that. Well, thank you for stopping by today. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that button. That way you can hang out with me anytime you like. And I always love it when you stop by and hang out with me every day. Guys, thanks again for stopping by. If you have any questions about lessons or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. And we'll go from there. Guys, looking forward to it. And look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.